Hey there, this is Chris Budka with Canopy Realty. Today we're talking about pre-listing inspections. I get asked this question quite a bit from sellers. Should I have an inspection before going to market with my home? And the simple answer is maybe, yes, and sometimes no. It just depends on the situation. So for me, I know immediately when I walk into a home. I've already done my research. I already know when the house was last sold. And I researched the MLS to look at the previous seller disclosure and to see if there are any old inspection reports that may have been posted to an older listing. So what are the deciding factors then? It really comes down to the age of the home and who lived in the home from my perspective. If it's not a very old home, let's say it's only a couple of years old, or if it was a home that you were left in an estate that you never lived in, the question then becomes, does the seller have the knowledge to properly disclose? And if not, can the seller be exempt from disclosing? These are all deciding factors on whether I think a seller should get a pre-listing inspection or not. To be honest, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. It depends on the condition and the age of the home in consideration. Most likely, a buyer is going to have an inspection performed that they will end up paying for, even if you did have a pre-listing inspection performed. And that represents a cost to the seller of about $500 on average. That being said, if you did not occupy the home or the property is very old with a lot of deferred maintenance, you may want to know what you're getting into before you go to market. Another added benefit is that you can DIY a lot of the repair items that appear on your pre-listing inspection, which will cost you a lot less upfront. If you wait for the findings on the buyer's inspection report, they may require proof that a third-party company handles the repairs. Think a licensed plumber, a licensed electrician, or a licensed HVAC company. This always costs you more in the long run. Fixing these items up front will result in a cleaner inspection when the buyer performs their inspection. This will ensure you have less of a chance that the buyer will back out, or even worse, take this as an opportunity to negotiate price downward in their favor. So it may be money well spent. As I said before, I'm 50-50 on whether I would recommend a seller to buy a pre-listing inspection. As a seller, we want to give less of an opportunity for a buyer to exit the contract. And if you are the least bit uncertain as to the integrity of the home being sold, it may be a good tool in your arsenal. What gives a buyer more confidence in a home that they walk into and say, whoa, they've already had a pre-listing inspection, and guess what? They've already fixed all these items. The buyer will feel 100% more confident in buying this house over the next. They know they will be getting a good product at the end of the day. This strategy is all about putting the seller in a powerful position to get the anticipated result. Whether to have a pre-listing inspection performed or not is something I would highly suggest that we talk about before listing. Each situation is different and deserves to be analyzed to provide the best guidance for your particular situation. If you would like to discuss your situation, please call, text, or email me today.